So by default, the brain is going to keep you alive, survive, whatever it takes. Okay. So the brain is a threat prediction device, right? That's what it's doing. If in its resting state, it's looking for threats. And if it doesn't see one, it's going to make one up. It's, which is why we're constantly worried or on task if we're not practicing something else. So all those times where things seem hard, you could start to consider that you're responding to some threat.
Okay.
And when things are flowing, you are working towards something you love.
So many people have a hard time dealing with that. And what I mean by that, I'm going to give my example that immediately came to mind, is people who go on a vacation and it's a wonderful time.
Yeah.
They come back and they tell you they had the worst experience. But if they go on a trip and they complain about things and they're forcing things, or they might be angry, they come back and they give you a different story. Like, I don't want to say they had a good time, but it was a better time. It's like they're looking for that stressor because they're so used to it. Does that sound crazy?
I've never had that experience, but I appreciate that you're sharing that that's an experience that you've had. My experience with that is that when the future, so the experience in the present moment, our experience in the present moment is based on what we see coming at us.
Mm-hmm.
So if we see threats coming at us, now that may provide, there. So my dad used to say, being too calm isn't healthy. You need some kind of anxiety, which is what you're pointing to. And I think that that's a way you've been trained, that it's this, I think it's I don't know for sure, Chuck, you'd have to tell me, but I think this is in the bucket of people that say I work better under pressure, that they associate working better under pressure than they call that working better, but really they've just never learned how to work any other way.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's true that people work better under pressure. I think what might be true is that people work better under pressure than other people around them work under pressure. And you could see that in the NBA finals too. You could see people, choking at the free throw line is the perfect example, because that's a free throw.
Mm-hmm.
It's a free throw. There's nothing but you and that basket and an action that you've taken more times. These people have taken that action more times, Chuck, than you and I will ever do anything, probably. Right. And yet the pressure of the moment, the threat of that moment is heavier more impactful for some people than it is for others.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's a function of preparation. But I mean, for sure, taking that shot enough, but also the mental preparation it takes to train the brain to stay in the moment versus look out there for threats. Because in the moment, there's just you and the basket 15 feet away, and it's the same height it's been for every time you've ever made that shot. Nothing has changed in the present moment. In the present moment, the championship's not on the line. That's a function of the future. In the moment, there's just you, your feet on the ground, ball in your hands, net 15 feet away. That's the moment. Yeah. But not everyone has trained themselves to stay in that moment. It's rare that you find people that have, but there's no one who says I work better under pressure that would also say I like things chaotic, frantic, upsetting, and frustrating. That's the best.
Yeah,
I don't want things to be calm, centered, and grounded. I don't want that. No one would choose frantic if they could choose calm, but they don't see a way to get calm. They've never trained their brain to stay calm, so they just do the best they can.
Yeah. Yeah.